This is Shayna with NextGenWeb, and I'm here with Victoria Francesco Soto of Northwestern University at the Minority Broadband Summit. Hi Victoria, thanks for talking to us.
My pleasure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your background and what you do?
Sure. I'm an assistant professor of political science at Northwestern University. I'm also a faculty fellow at the Institute for Policy Research, and my areas of emphasis are race and ethnic politics, and I'm particularly concerned in the participation of minority communities. In addition to that, issues of immigration, looking at the public policy implications of that, and kind of all within the big kit and caboodle of campaigns and elections.
Right. Well, you raised a really great point today on your panel about relevance to minorities. Could you share the story that you shared earlier today and what you think that means for broadband?
Sure. Well, Northwestern is in the Chicagoland area, and about once a week I go down to Pilsen, which is one of the biggest Mexican neighborhoods in Chicago, and I need my Mexican food. I was born and raised on the border, so I found this great little place called Carnitas Don Pedro. So I've been going there, and over the years I've become friends with one of the women who works there. Her name is Sarita Gutierrez. And recently we were talking, and I asked her if she had a computer or if she ever went online, if she used the internet, and she kind of laughs at me, and I won't say what she said in Spanish, I'll translate, but what she said is, I don't get those machines. What good do they do me? They don't help me make carnitas. So blatantly, they really don't help me make the food that I'm selling every day, and this is true, but what struck me was the lack of relevance that she was seeing. She just didn't see how technology could affect her everyday life, and I think that what I feel very passionate about, and that I know this association does, is helping these people who don't see the relevance to see it, because we can provide computers, we can provide broadband access till we're blue in the face, but if we don't have people who see the value of it, they're not actually going to get online.
Great. So what would you tell someone like her about some of the things they're missing out on?
Well, I think we first have to understand their particular contexts, not just saying that, oh, the internet is going to make your life easier, because we have to understand Sarita's way of life. Well, maybe for her it's going to make her life easier in terms of being in touch with her family members in Mexico. Maybe it'll be easier for her to keep track of her kids' grades in school, or maybe help her learn English. So I think we have to take a very case-by-case approach here to really make it relevant. We can't have a very blanket message, because what's really going to make the impact is when it hits home.
Mm-hmm. You make many great points. Thanks so much for talking to NextGenWeb today.
Thank you.